come up early. Yeah. You cannot see how flat the snow is. Well, the snow is just really an overlay they put on anything that is like pointing up. I'd say it works well for, you know, what it is.
I see you also brought the R35 out.
Yeah. I felt like if I wanted to race, I should be a little bit more fair. The other one is just too cracked.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
Is this a private meeting, right?
I don't really care. Everyone knows about
Come on.
Edgar anyways. And everyone knows about Edgar anyways.
You can be here, no, come on.
Bruh. It's too early. Too early, man.
Scrap looks beautiful. Christmas tree.
I have to get changed a little bit. All right, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know if you're up to speed with the entire thing.
Ah, God, if only you fucking knew. Because the man called me and talked to me for like 2 hours. Listen, that's... I mean, I'm assuming you heard he killed someone. I'm assuming you heard he went to prison. I'm assuming
Yes.
you heard the wedding was canceled. I'm assuming you heard that he wanted to kill many people at that wedding, most likely.
That he stabbed Pigeon, stole his chain.
I heard about the fact that he stole the CG chain. Yeah, he did tell me about that, yeah.
Yeah. Rosabelle's dead.
Rosabelle is dead? Now that's a question mark for me.
Why?
Well, why is Rosabelle dead?
Because she's involved with Edgar.
So Rosabelle was hurt because of her involvement with him?
Yes.
That's interesting because I don't think he actually loved it, Rosabelle.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't his entire thing with Rosabelle and Bunny and I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a love circle at this point with how many women he's infatuated with. You know what I mean?
Something like that.
Listen, I've literally gotten multiple statements of him flirting with different women while he was getting married. While he was getting married.
Mm-hmm. Well,
No.
Rosabelle was, I think, like the second best thing because he cannot marry Bunny because Bunny is already married, I guess.
Yeah, but do you remember? Did you ever hear about what happened with Bunny? Why she got in the ICU, shit like that? Why he got shot?
Why he got shot?
Well, apparently Bunny told him. I don't know if you heard this. Yeah, that she loved him,
Right.
and she expected him to say it back, and he said I couldn't, and then it apparently broke her heart. Don't know if this is true, but this is what I heard.
That's interesting.
Did you hear something else?
No, I don't even know what happened to Bunny, honestly. And to be frank with you, I don't care either.
Well, I mean, it's what happened after. Apparently, Nancy Drew shot him,
Yes.
and there was there was some aftermath to that due to that incident. If that makes sense.
Well, I know Nancy shot him because he was refusing to leave the OR. he was told by the doctor, by the husband, by people to get the fuck out. Because obviously for sanitary reasons he can't be there when they're operating. And he was refusing, so even with Nancy pointing a gun at him, he was refusing, so.
Interesting. Huh. Okay, I didn't hear that. I don't know why he would insist to be in the hospital when he's the reason that it happened, if that makes sense. I don't understand Edgar sometimes, you know? The man doesn't make sense to
I don't
me.
think anyone understands Edgar.
But then again, I mean,
I don't think anyone understands the guy at this point. Like, he's doing a lot of questionable things.
well, here's the thing, right? We had a conversation. He spent like the good old like 30 minutes trying to explain to me how he didn't want to hurt me during the wedding. And how he didn't want to hurt, like how he didn't want to kill me, and that he wanted to kill everyone else, but not me. And it just, I mean, I obviously told him like, hey, listen, if you want to gain my trust, you have to gain it. But like, that's when I hear that Benji told me, and I literally, cause he found out that Benji told me that Edgar wanted to kill me at the wedding. He got truly mad. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I'm gonna trust Benji more than Edgar. 1000%.
You should.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna trust Edgar. I'm not gonna trust his word. If he says he's not gonna hurt me, he's like, oh, Ray, I could have hurt you many times before. But every time I've met up with Edgar, it's been here.
Thank you so much for raiding, my man. Hope you had a good stream.
He's not gonna hurt me in my own home. He's not gonna hurt me while he's in the hands of, you know, my people. He's only gonna hurt me when he has the power possible to do so, like in his own territory, right?
Yes. I was gonna go
You
to
know
the
what was
wedding.
interesting? This is something that stays. Oh god, I was told specifically not to tell anyone this. But honestly, like, he might have offered me money to fight a gang war for him.
Was it HOA by any chance?
It actually wasn't HOA.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't. I know he got hunted down by the HOA. But you've probably heard about his issues with BBMC as well, right?
Well, that's, I'm assuming at this point it's not just BBMC. It would be BBMC, it would be HOA, it would be Hydra, and probably
Really?
CG. Well, he stole a CG chain, right?
Yes, he did steal a CG chain.
So I would assume they're getting involved. Well, that's I don't even have to assume because I talked to
It's
Pigeon.
not even an assumption. you know,
Yes. What's up, my man? Hope you had a good stream.
yeah, it's not even an assumption at that point. It's just facts, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making a lot of enemies. Listen, at the end of the day, like, Rust has never been a gang you can just come up to and then pay to fight a war for him. So I told him, like, listen, it's too many problems that money can't solve. And you can offer me a substantial amount of money. You could have offered me $10 million. And I would not have gone to war, even with a gang that I would, destroy from the base up, But it doesn't matter to me because it just leads to more problems than I care to handle.
Especially for one guy.
For one person, one man that is hated by many.
It's hated by all at this point.
See, I do feel a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for here?
You feel bad for the guy.
I do feel bad for him, and that's why I give him the chance. I do have conversations with him, and I'm not betraying him in regards of like I'm not going to hurt him. I'm not going to go hunt him, because he hasn't done me wrong. But I am not going to trust him when he says something to me, unless he proves to me that he's trustworthy. But when it gets down to it, listen, there's only one thing that was a little bit interesting. Supposedly speaking, did you ever hear why he did the story about Jaeger?
Well, he said he did it because he wanted to show that, I guess, the cops are corrupt. Like all of this, like they don't do their job. All of these things. I kind of forgot. But
I had a conversation with Benji about it, okay?
mm-hmm.
And Benji actually did defend him in that regard.
Right.
He made a good point. He said essentially like, listen, the cops already knew. The cops already fucking knew about all this shit. Like, it didn't matter if he went and said as an anonymous source, you know, like without proof or anything. I just like, yo, this guy offered me rockets so that he could get closer with the police department, so that they would trust him a little bit more when it came to other things. And then he got information that helped him with something else. Now, the point he made was pretty fair. Like, if he could have gained something by telling the police as an anonymous source that he was offered rockets, I mean, being a source is, I mean, sure, it's admissible in court, but it's not going to be the end of all, you know. So that is a fair point. And if Jaeger's already locked up for what happened at Sanguine, I mean, it's not like being offered rockets is going to change anything, you know.
The issue is that he's putting it out in blast for everybody, not just the cops. Even if the cops know or assumed. My issue is that, like, and Jaeger's issue and everyone else's issue is that he went and did it without asking first or letting Jaeger know.
I get that. I get your perspective on it. Obviously, there's no good side on this, right? I mean, at the end of the day, he should have informed Jaeger. He should have had a conversation, but I think he was in a rush or some shit like that. Also, I mean, you and I both know, Michael, that 90% of the city knew that Jaeger was involved with Sanguine Island. And that when he was already in prison, people knew why he was in prison. It's not like it was a hidden fact. I mean, there was war heroes and villains and etc. that we heard about in the news.
Yeah, sure.
So it's not like him going and saying that Jaeger had offered them missiles was that big of a deal if it was after the fact, you know?
I don't think that's true. Like, I get your point that if people know, it's not as bad. But it's not for him to say. It's not for him to give that information out to the public for the people that don't know.
Yeah, and I get your perspective. I understand why you're mad, right? I do. It's interesting. I mean, the thing about this, Benji also feels bad for the guy. That's why he has his back on certain things. Now, do I think that Benji and I will assist him when it comes down to the conflicts that he's positioned himself in? No. Because at the end of the day, why would I get fucking Rust, or why would he get Seaside involved in other people's problems? Unless it was to benefit him. I mean, what would benefit me? Some money? No. You know?
Yeah, no, I get you. And I'm on the same page as you in terms of, like, as much as I dislike the guy, I feel bad for him in a way, but at the same time, not really. But I'm also of the mindset that I don't care about this guy. Someone else is going to take care of him, because at this point he's made so many enemies that I don't have to do anything. Someone else is going to do something. Like, we've seen that already. Like, literally,
I mean, it's already happened.
Yes.
The man has already been attacked multiple times. He's already essentially been being hunted by multiple people in the city. I mean, do you hear what he did with the chain? He just gave it out to someone random.
Didn't he give it to the clowns or something?
I don't know. Don't know exactly who he gave it to. He just said he found someone, gave them the chain. And I told him verbatim, brother, that's just going to end back in Chain Gang's hands if you just give it to someone.
I'm having a hard time following his thought process. But again, he's probably backed into a corner now that...
What's his game plan now?
I don't
His
know.
fiance is dead. He has BBMC, the HOA, and multiple other gangs hunting him down. And he has so many enemies that he's requesting help from anyone he can get.
Yeah.
I mean, when you came to talk to me, is there something specific you wanted to say about them? Because
No,
I'm
I
sure-
just wanted to hear if you were, like, up to speed with everything.
I mean, I just had the conversation with him yesterday. You know, it's like I've been staying in touch with him because he does trust me. And to be honest, what I've done by going and talking to you has been nowhere as bad as what 90% of the people that are trying to actively kill him have done, you know? So I do see why he would at least trust me more than others.
Yeah.
When it comes to, yeah, whatever it is. I'll be honest. At a certain point, like I told you, I offered him even a position to try to join Rust, but obviously, I don't think I would allow him anymore. Not with the reputation that the man has.
No, I feel that would. I feel like that would backfire.
Oh, because he just makes too many enemies, and what do those individual problems fall back on? They fall back on the gang.
Yeah.
That's all there's to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I've always been this type of man. You know, I've always been the type of man that understands that he is in a difficult position, that understands what it's like to be in a difficult position, the most difficult positions, which he also faces himself in. But I'm also a realist. He is acting a fool. While he should be trying to maintain and create relationships with certain people, he is going and actively destroying everything that he could potentially
Oh, Snow's gone.
ever, or anyone he would make a relationship with.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I can only feel bad for a man so much to the point where if I associate myself with him, then I am just an enemy as well. And I catch the flag for that he's committed upon other people, you know?
Is he missing a hand? Yes, and that's unfortunately the issue and why it's such a big deal. Because, you know, TJ, Pigeon, Divine, they did their thing. And they were ready and willing to just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But then suddenly it became, you know, this thing of revenge and forth and back, and then people got involved that shouldn't be involved, but they refused to listen and stayed around, and now one is dead, the other one still alive, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But if she's still sticking around with the guy, she's gonna end up dead at some point.
Who exactly referring to here?
That would be Bunny.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess the last thing he has left is like her, really.
I mean, does he really even have her at this point?
I don't know. She's refusing to listen to anyone. She pushed everyone away just for this guy, so I would assume so. But it's just assumptions, so.
That shit doesn't make sense to me.
Nope.
It doesn't. But I mean, then again, I've never really understood Bunny. I could never really grasp what she's been wanting to do. Except the fact that she's undeniably.
Cretaceous.
I don't want to be rude when I say this, but down bad.
Mm. Yeah, I don't think anyone really understands. So. She's willing to break relationships for this guy, so.
I mean, she's married.
You,
right?
Saturn.
Like, I mean, I get it. I don't get it. Michael, she tried to explain it to me. She's poly,
Right.
but her husband is monogamous.
Right.
So in what? It doesn't make sense to. That's not how that works. I told her, and she said she didn't care to listen.
Yep. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't even know how to explain that. And then now she's flirting with other men in front of her own husband, and he seems to be okay with it. To the point where she has her heart broken, then she needs to be placed in the ICU, but her husband is there by her side. Like, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't just add up to me, and I feel bad for her. Is it Hardcastle? Yes. Oh, no.
Yeah. Yes.
It is Hardcastle. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say or tell you. At that part, I don't understand. Like, I honestly do not understand Rosabelle nor Bunny, that they're willing to just cut ties with everyone that cares about them for this guy.
Well, I still feel bad for Rosabelle. I wish I could have had a conversation with her, because I verbatim had a conversation with Edgar a few days before her own wedding. And he told me in the conversation, I don't love Rosabelle. I care about this other chica.
Yeah.
And then he tells me how he's willing to let go and cheat with this other girl the days before his own wedding. And this girl dies for him.
I'm pretty sure she knew already, but still want to go through with it and still didn't listen to anyone else. Like,
I mean, do you know who killed Rosabelle?
uh, I have a rough idea. I have no name specifically. No, actually, I think I do know.
You do?
I
Who is it?
do. Fuck, I forgot his name. He's a BBMZ member.
So it was the BBMC that killed her.
Yeah, but the guy that did it is a person that was close with her, which is the weird part.
The man who killed his fiancée was close with her?
Yes.
But why?
I
Why would he
don't-
do that?
I don't know.
Is it some sort of jealousy that he was just jealous of her getting married to Edgar and he killed her?
I don't know. It might have been a love
mean-
triangle at that point. It could have. Honestly, it
To
could
be
have.
honest, they had only been dating for 4 days before they got married, right?
Sounds about right.
Oh no, I'm mistaken actually. It's Tony. My apologies from the Italians.
Oh.
Oh, that's another fucking mess of a marriage there. God bless her. God bless their souls.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
also, Michael, I might as well tell you, I'm engaged.
Oh, you too. You
Yeah,
sure it's a good idea?
I mean, it just was a spur in the moment. I didn't plan it, but I was, it was snowing. I was under this massive Christmas tree. I was there with her. I looked at her and it was like, this is a good time. I didn't even plan it; it just happened. And she said yes.
Well, congratulations. I'm happy for you. But be careful because I feel like right now everyone is getting married and you see what's happening. So
Yeah, I suppose. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens, right? I've never been married before. I've been close, but then again, I also marrying a police officer, so that should be interesting.
yeah, that's true. That's interesting too.
And then I have to set up the wedding venue, and I might need some help with it, Michael. Actually, if you don't mind helping me, I need to find a wedding venue and get everyone invited. And my God, it would be a whole thing. And I'm like, God, it freaks me out because she was talking to me about that. She's like, "Do you have anything planned with that?" I was like, "I don't know, but I mean, I'm sure I could probably find out."
I want to be the flower girl.
No, you're missing a hand. You can't even catch the flowers.
The flower girl doesn't catch the flowers, you Nimrod. They toss them.
Oh, you toss the flowers. Okay.
Yeah, except for I won't toss flowers. I'll toss shoes. It'll be funny. I think Kit will like it.
I see.
Yes.
We
I
can
told
talk
her.
about that. We can talk. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people who want to compete for you for that
Yeah, no,
position.
kill them. Kit will pick me over anybody else. Kit loves me.
So when is the wedding?
We haven't planned it
Oh.
exactly, but I'm sure that I mean, the wedding venue that I saw that happened at Seaside Towers was quite lovely. Maybe something just similar, but I had to find a location. Could be here. For God's, I don't even care. Could be the scrapyard.
Stop. Yeah. Well, anywhere works as long as there's room for it, really.
Yeah.
So you just let me know.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Michael. And I'll keep you updated. I know you have your connections when it comes to money and venues and stuff. Just if you have any recommendations for a place, let me know. I mean, surely it could be. I mean, not saying that there's anything wrong with the scrapyard, but maybe somewhere nicer.
I'd,
Could even be the beach or something.
yeah. There's a lot of
I'll do
places.
that.
You just have to go out and check it, really.
Yeah.
Uh,
What about you, Michael? You have a love life. You have a beautiful lady you care about, and a man, whatever it is that you swing.
no, I'm still dating Flossie.
Oh, I do remember that. Have you spoken to her recently? I haven't even seen her.
Yeah, I saw her yesterday. Oh, wait, do you know... I don't know how close you were with Izzy or Wayne. You know they died? Wayne
Izzy,
from Yokai and Izzy...
Yeah, I heard about that actually. That they died. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that too. I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I do. I don't know. I'm dating
mean-
Flossie. We've been dating for a while, but marriage is not really my thing. I don't feel like I have time for that.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I mean, I didn't think I had time for it either, but here we are. Here we are.
And Benji, yeah.
Anyway, Michael, probably should get on with our days. Is there anything else you need?
No, I think we're good.
All right, let me get you out of here. Also, I feel like I fucking hear footsteps over here. There's someone in this room listening to us. Hello?
No, here's nobody.
Oh. Sometimes people in Rust like to just sit here and listen to the conversations.
Maxine doesn't understand. He's a nosy Nancy.
Well, they probably know everything, and we talked about it anyways.
I knew nothing and I still don't. I don't understand a single thing you guys talked about.
People are dumb and they die.
That's
Why do
not
you
wrong.
say fair?
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
People are stupid and they die. That's all
Yeah.
there is to it.
Hey Ray, look at this.
Goodbye, Michael.
Look at my
Yep. You have a good one.
Man. Jesus Christ.
Wait, I didn't hear or see that one.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny. Bye bye.
How is this? How is this broken? Bro, how does this keep happening? You guys are having too... You guys are having too much fun with that.
Michael.
Yeah, my engine is just fucked for some reason. I don't know. It keeps happening.
You need a repair kit?
No, I should be fine. I need to get an actual full-on repair, I guess.
Alright, sounds
So-
good. Damn, look at these cars. They look so good in the snow. Hell yeah.
Yours is the
I'll see
white, but
Michael.
it looks better.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're finally awake. Free money. True. So what the fuck did Cap do? I tuned into his stream for like a solid 2 seconds and I was like, oh. And then I dipped again. This motherfucker. He did something dumb, didn't he? Vaguely did something bad. He got bloomed, is what I'm assuming, from my 2 seconds in his fucking stream. Do I want the meta? No, I don't. He'll tell me. I am sure Pigeon will tell Michael. Surely. Tires. Right, Pigeon. Oh my fucking god, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck you. that one specifically could just fuck off, dude. I hate that one. Whoever came up with that shit is a fucking asshole. Has anyone told me to tea about what happened to Batar? No? I don't really know what's going on with Mandem that much. Other than Tommy doing his thing. He never called though. Shake my head, Okay. About Tommy. I did hear that Miguel snaked Mandem for Tommy, though. That is sus as shit. Shocker. Jess hands. What is with you guys? Stop touching. Okay. Now you're just being assholes. It's getting a bit out of hand. Hey, it's free money. I think my mods are sleeping, other than Lisa. Lisa's here. I kind of want to try the text-to-speech Santa one, but I have to pay for it. Fuck off. Miguel said he didn't care, but he... Well, that seemed like a copium. Copium. Also, Mini got accepted, so that's okay. Oh god, do I have to do work? Are you the one with the
do a car wash? You know the 7-day showroom thingamajiggy.
7-day show?
It's to stop. I don't know. It's like a car wash or something, like a polish.
Oh, that. Wait, didn't you just have an accident though? Did you get that fixed already?
What do you mean? Did I just have an accident? I'm sorry.
Didn't you just, you know, the snow?
Oh no. I just took a picture of it like that.
Right,
I just, you
okay.
know, I wanted to be the first one to take a picture in the snow.
Oh, that's what that was about.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I should be able to. If you give me 2 seconds, if we have it.
No, I'll give you all the time. I apologize.
No, you good.
Yeah, it's my personal vehicle, so I just thought I'd come and pay for it. The 7-day thing, because they only offer you like a 1-day thing at autos or something.
Yeah, no, I got you. For Edgar to kidnap
How's your day
Michael, bro,
going,
that
though?
would
Do you
be.
like the snow there?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm a huge
I
advocate
loved
for
it.
snow. Yeah.
Oh no, me too.
So no, I think it's great. You know, it's different, but people don't like it, especially not the racers. So
Oh, the racers.
yeah, the racers. All right, let's take a look. Lard the car polish. I don't think we have that.
All right.
I
Thank you very
can.
much for your time.
Well, I'll. You know, holiday spirit and whatnot. I'll give you this one for free. I'll be on me.
You don't have to do that, pal.
No, that's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't worry
I
about it.
appreciate that. My name's Alexander River.
Name's Michael.
I guess you know that from the Twitter post, so.
Yeah. Well, I'll kind of remember.
Yeah, I'll be the officer that crashed in the snow.
Fuck's sake. Give me a second. My AirPods are going off. How is that so far? Okay. Whatever last part you said. You repeat that real quick?
You know what? I don't even remember.
Oh, all right. In that case, you're all
Must
good.
not have been important. Oh no, I think what I was saying is you'll always remember me as the officer who crashed in the snow.
Yes. That is what I remember you by.
I
All right.
appreciate you. Thank you.
You have a good one. All right. How long can you fucking TTS though? No, I don't mind. I think it's funny. I'm just surprised at how long you can fucking make that. Haze. There we go. All I said was no AI Nick. Wait, was it self-generated? Oh. Bro, give me a second. I need to see what the fucking tanned, yeah. Hello? Do I not? This side cannot be reached. Uh-oh. I think my connection is fucked. How am I online, but I can't go on a website? Oh, never mind. There we go. All right, let's see. Interactions.